Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my couch, but also another edition of Mental Health Storytime. My name is Lori, and I work for the Children's Book Bank. This video is brought to you by the Children's Book Bank. And today we are going to do a very special mental health story time. I wonder if you can guess why. Well, the answer is, I don't know when you're watching this, but when I am filming this and doing these stories for you, it's almost Valentine's Day. Yay! Which is always fun. There's always, candy and hugs. Hopefully. Those are kind of the two things about Valentine's Day that I like the most anyway. Today we are going to talk about not just Valentine's Day, but also love. What is love? What does it mean? So we are going to read two books about different kinds of love too. That's something important to talk about. One is Homemade Love by Bell Hooks and Shane Evans. There we go. And that talks about family love, like mums and dads and grown-ups and their kids, grandmas and grandpas, and aunts and uncles, and all of the grown-up people that take care of you. And the other one is more romantic love. This is Arthur's Valentine. And the older you get, the more important romantic love will be. It might not be important to you now at all. Or you might be thinking, oh, it's kind of interesting. Maybe I have a little crush on someone, or someone has a crush on me and I don't know what to do about that. Maybe it's a little bit weird. So we are going to talk about that in Arthur's Valentine. And we're going to talk about the sort of positive things that happen in this book. And there's some kind of negative things that happen in this book too. We can talk about how we can do better than some of the kids in Arthur's Valentine do. But I think first we should do Homemade Love. All about family love. There we go. My mama calls me Girl Pie. Her sweet, sweet. Daddy's Honey Bun Chocolate Dewdrop. Homemade love. All good, good. But everything I do cannot be right, because there is no all the time right. Oh dear, you see what happened there? And she's very upset, and I think Mom is very upset too. Or maybe Grandma or Auntie, I'm not sure. But all the time, any hurt can be healed, all wrongs forgiven, and all the world made peace again. Well, that is for Mom, that's right. And it's all getting fixed. Kiss, kiss. Let life go on. And all the girl pies sleep tenderly. Lost in deep dreams, nighttime surrender. Closed door, sleep alone time. Memories of arms that hold me. Holding me still. No need to fear the dark place, because everywhere is home. And that is the end. There she is cartwheeling on the back. I quite like that story because it doesn't just talk about all the nice things about being in a family. It talks about sometimes, there are hurt feelings. And maybe anger a little bit, or sadness, because something broke and maybe she was a bit careless. That's why it broke. So Mom was not very happy. But Mom is always going to forgive you because Mom loves you. Or, Grandma or Grandpa or Dad or Aunt or whatever parent takes care of you is always going to love you, even if they're far away. Just like at the end, she talks about everywhere is home because she carries all of these memories with her of, in her case, her mom and dad. So that's nice. Maybe you're going to celebrate Valentine's Day with Mom and Dad or another grown-up that lives in your house. That's where the candy and hugs will come from. I don't know. But now let's do a different one with a sort of different theme about romantic love, crushes. This is Arthur's Valentine by Marc Brown. It's a bit longer. I'm going to make sure you can see. It's pretty good. Someone was sending Arthur Valentines, and Valentine's Day wasn't until Friday. They were all signed, your secret admirer. It was a real mystery. Who was Arthur's secret admirer? It might be Fern. It could be Buster. Or maybe even Francine. She was always teasing Arthur. Arthur hoped it was the new girl, Sue Ellen. On Wednesday, Arthur found a new Valentine. Apples, bananas, peaches, a pear. With a face like yours, you're lucky I care. Your secret admirer. P.S. In your lunchbox, you'll find a treat. It's just for you, and it's extra sweet. Arthur hoped it might be chocolate, but at lunch he found another note. Candy is sweet, lemons are sour. I'll be watching you the whole lunch hour. Arthur looked at Sue Ellen. She smiled. Thursday, everyone made Valentine boxes. Arthur decided to make a special card instead. When everyone mailed their Valentines, Arthur put his card in Sue Ellen's box. Then, when nobody was looking, Arthur hid the Valentines from the secret admirer in his coat pocket. There's quite a few of them, aren't there? After school, Arthur took off his coat to play soccer, and all the Valentines fell out. Everyone laughed. Buster called him Lover Boy. Hey, Hot Lips, shouted Francine. Arthur left when everyone sang, Arthur and his girlfriend sitting in a tree. Kissing. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes Arthur with a baby carriage. The next morning, Arthur said he was sick. You don't want to miss the big Valentine's Day party, do you? Asked his mother. Seems like maybe he does. Arthur went to school. Oh, who sent this mushy Valentine? Said Sue Ellen. It's signed Arthur, shouted Buster. Everybody laughed. Arthur loves Sue Ellen, everybody sang. After school, Arthur wanted to be alone. On the way home, he climbed up to his treehouse. There he found another Valentine. I love you in London, I love you in Rome. Look in your mailbox when you get home. XOXO, your secret admirer. Oh, gross, said Arthur, and he ran into the house. I believe this is for you, Arthur, said his mother. It's a love letter, said his sister. Arthur went to his room. There was a movie ticket in the card. My love, tomorrow is the day we meet in row 3. You in seat A and me in seat B. Your secret admirer. On the card, Arthur saw a smudge. He looked very closely. Something had been erased. There was an Francine, which spells Francine. The next day, Arthur had a plan. He ran to the movie so he wouldn't be late. He found row 3. He sat in seat A. Francine smiled at Arthur. So you're the secret admirer, said Arthur. Good guess, Four Eyes. Close your eyes, said Arthur. I want to give you a kiss. Really? Said Francine. Close your eyes and count to 10. Okay, said Francine. There she is. Arthur, can I open my eyes yet? Asked Francine. Arthur? You see what it says? It's kisses for Francine, and it's little chocolate kisses. And that's the end of my sort of silly Valentine's Day story, Arthur's Valentine. There's some nice things that happen in this book, but there's some sort of mean things that happen in this book too, don't you think? Let's see. Where did it go? Oh, here we go. When all of the notes fly away and all of Arthur's classmates are making fun of him. That's not very nice. And let me see. When Sue Ellen goes, ooh, gross, in front of everybody. Because she doesn't feel the same way about Arthur as he feels about her. That's not very nice. Something I think is kind of nice. It's a little tricky. But I think it's sort of nice that Arthur does go to the movie theaters and meets Francine, but shows her that he's not really interested in her that way either. He doesn't have a crush on her, but he still wants to be friends. And still gives her kisses, just a different kind of kisses, because he still wants to be friends with her. That's a nice way to tell someone no thank you. Instead of saying, ooh, gross, in front of everyone, because that's embarrassing for everybody. So I think a couple of things we learn in this book, don't we? I think overall it's really important to be kind with your own feelings and also with other people's feelings. We don't need to embarrass each other. There's no reason for that. You can, if you're not interested in someone and they say, you know, I like you, I want a kiss, you can say, no thanks, that's okay. That's all you have to say. And you don't have to say yes if you don't want to. You don't have to be anybody's boyfriend or girlfriend or anything like that. If you're not ready for that kind of thing, or you're just not interested in them, that's okay. So yeah, I think we just have to be nice to ourselves and nice to other people. And if you tell someone that, you know, you're interested in them and they're not, you just have to let that one go. You have to accept that their feelings are true, even if you don't want them to be true. So there's Arthur's Valentine, all about romantic love. And here is Homemade Love, all about family love by Bell Hooks. And this one is by Marc Brown. And these have been my Valentine's Day stories. I hope you enjoyed them. Until next time, where we're going to talk about being scared and worried, I'm going to say bye-bye. And I hope you have a lovely Valentine's Day. Whatever you're doing with whoever you're doing it with. Bye!